take your folded blanket or take the block or the brick and come on your yoga mat. Okay. We're going to start sitting. So I'm going to sit on the block and then put my brick to the side for later. So we start just sitting and breathing. So making ourselves very comfortable with the knees lower than the hips. Sit on extra support if you need. And let's lengthen from the base of the spine upwards to the crown of the head. From the hips to your armpits. And you can exaggerate. Inhale, lift your arms. And you take your shoulders back. Rest your shoulder blades. Flat on your upper back. Hands somewhere on your thighs. Thumb and fingers connected. Your chin level. And take back of the head slightly back to elongate your neck. Then softly close your eyes. And notice your whole body, your whole posture. Deepen your breath. We're going to breathe deep into the abdomen, then middle chest, upper chest. And as you exhale, exaggerate, squeeze your tummy muscles in, exhale fully. And again, inhale, expand in all directions. And as you exhale, exaggerate, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your tummy in. And continue. Start to activate your core muscles. On the inhalation, you soften. And as you exhale, draw your tummy muscles in, helping your diaphragm to lift up, to expel the air from your lungs. And again, big expansive inhalation, stronger controlled exhalation. And as you keep in your breath, deep and flowing, remind yourself about your intention. We all have intentions. Your intention can be very small or very big. Your intention can be just for this yoga class, or for a day, for a few days ahead. And if you are in doubt, ask yourself, how are you committed to yourself? How are you committed to your health? And find the inspiration in your answer. And keep your breath deep, flowing, enjoyable through the rest of the practice. Take another deep breath. And when you're ready, then open your eyes, relax your arms, relax your legs. Let's just stretch legs to the front. Give your legs a little shake, relax. Okay, well done. And then come on your all fours and we start to warm up the back. So moving the block to the side or your blanket and come on your all fours. Cat and a cow stretch. We have hands beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips, and your toes under. Okay, let's look at the hands. Spread your fingers wide. Notice that the creases on your wrists parallel to the front of your mat. Inhale, soften between your shoulder blades and look up. And as you exhale, round. Inhale again, abdomen down. Look up, lift your chest, lift your tailbone. Exhale and round. And again, inhale, soften between your shoulder blades, look up. Exhale and round. We do twice more. Again, inhale, look up. Exhale, engage your tummy muscles, lift your tummy muscles as you exhale. Inhale, look up. Last round. Exhale, draw your core muscles in. Exhale fully. And then bring your back parallel to the floor in neutral position. Let's step back with the knees away from the hips and come up to down facing dog. Squeeze your arms and your shoulders, lift your knees off the floor. Keep your knees bent for now. We want to lengthen through your spine, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And lift your hips as high as you can towards the ceiling. Then engage in your core. Extend your legs, maybe fully, maybe not. Don't worry, you can keep your knees bent in order to keep your back straight. And then we spot walk, bend your right knee, then the left. We stretch the back of the legs, start to warm up your hamstrings, your calf muscles, keeping the back long and straight, hips lifting high. Stretch, stretch. Press all finger pads into the floor. Four corners of the hands. Well done. On your next inhale, come up on your tiptoes. And again, bring your knees down to the floor. Let's again just check knees beneath the hips. Okay, well done. And we're going to do little balances here. Sliding your right foot back. Keep your hips level. And then lift your leg and push your heel back. Stretch that right leg. And if it's alright, left thumb up towards the ceiling. Stretch diagonally. Engage your tummy muscles. Lift your core muscles in and up. Exhale, release. We're going to change side. Now left leg. Back. Keep your hips level. Squeeze your tummy in. Lift your leg. And your right thumb up towards the ceiling. And stretch diagonally. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale, bring it down. Change inside. Again, right leg. Keep your hips level, tummy engaged. Lift your heel and push it back. Left thumb up. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring it down. Change inside. Left leg. Lift. Core engaged. Right thumb up. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring it down. We do once more. Again, right leg back. Engage in the core. Left thumb up. Neck is long and soft. Maybe just look down beneath your face. Exhale. Bring it down. Great. Another leg. Left leg. Right thumb up. Stretch diagonally with the strong tummy muscles. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your belly button up to your spine. And then exhale, bring it down. Well done. And again, down facing dog. Take your knees back and come up. Inhale, lift, lengthen. Maybe again, spot walk. It's quite nice. And this time, wiggle the hips from side to side. Just a little bit more, loosening up around the hips. Wiggle, wiggle from side to side. Be playful. Well done. Another deep breath. And then come up high on your tiptoes, look between your hands, bend your knees, walk in, walk towards your hands, into your forward bend. And then make space between your feet, hips width apart, or take your feet wider if you feel very tight in your lower back. It's okay to have your knees bent forward a lot. Let's check, back of the pelvis, tipping forward, not back. Squeeze the legs, move your hands to the hips, then lift your elbows. Lift your shoulders, lift your chin, come up standing, squeeze in the legs, squeeze, 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 strong legs, and then exhale, and relax your arms, and just roll your shoulders, soften and relax, relax. Okay, well done everyone. So we do another nice warm-up and posture itself, and you might need a block. So block or the brick, whatever you have at home. Or if you don't have block or the brick, you just have to bend your knees. Watch me. So this is demonstration, and then we do it together. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take feet wide as you can, feet parallel. Inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, you're going to squeeze the legs. You're going to pinch the hips back and fold. Block, we're going to stay here for a few breaths. If you don't have a block, just place your hands on the floor. And if your hamstrings are very, very tight, you just bend your knees forward, and that's okay, just to ease your back. We're going to stay here for a while, then you're going to move into the twist like so, shoulder back, maybe even stretch your arm, then you're going to change direction, another arm, and when you finish, you're going to slide hands up the legs. Okay, so ready? So let's do it together now. Take your feet wide, stay sideways on your mat, checking your feet parallel, the outer edges of the feet parallel. Great. And now take the block, if you have block, don't worry if you don't. Place the block or the brick in front of you. Inhale, lots of length. And as you exhale, I want you to squeeze the legs towards the midline, pinch your hips back and start to fold forward. And then place your hands on the block or on the brick or just on the floor, and you push the hips back and back and back and back. And your hands very light. So especially if you're placing your hands on the floor. So you want to have your hands very light on the floor. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, lift your tummy muscles and move the hips back a little bit more, a little bit more. Well done. And again, deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze your tummy muscles in and push the hips back. Have a good stretch. Rolling the shoulder blades deeper into the upper back. Well done, everyone. Breathe deeply. We're going to take another deep breath. Very good. And then we're going to slide hands just beneath your face. I'm your mirror if you're watching the screen. We're going to leave right hand down and take your left hand to the hips and push the hips back. Just a little bit more length. Engage your tummy muscles, look to the side, and maybe stretch your left arm up. And maybe even look up at your thumb or just look to the side. Shoulders back, lift your chin, breathe deeply, a big expansive inhalation. Stronger, controlled exhalation, tummy in, and push the hips back. Great. Inhale now. And as you exhale, look down, touch the floor, change inside. Now right hand to the hips, push the hips back, look to the side, engage your core muscles, lift your tummy muscles in and up, and then perhaps even stretch your right arm up. Shoulder back, keep the length, push the hips back, breathe in deeply. Big expansive inhalation and stronger controlled exhalation. Again, squeeze your tummy in as you exhale. Inhale now. Exhale, look down, touch the floor, and then move your hands to your shins. Squeeze the legs. Sliding your hands up as you come up. Strong legs. Squeeze the legs, engage your core, come up. Well done. And then just zigzag your feet together. Zigzag, 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 feet together, and give your legs a little shake. Just relax, relax your legs. Brilliant, everyone. That was nice posture and nice warm up. Then come to the front of your mat and we do one salutation to the sun, one round, just to bring more energy and flexibility to the rest of the body. Okay, come to the front with your feet parallel, hips width apart, checking that space. Bring your hands to your chest. Inhale, lift your sternum. Exhale, relax your arms. Inhale, gentle back bend or just straighten upwards. And as you exhale, forward bend, bend your knees if you need. Touch the floor or your shins. Inhale, half forward bend, flat back. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow. We do it again. Inhale, straighten, lengthen forward. Exhale, squeeze the legs, bow, bend your knees if you need. And again, inhale and stretch, holding the floor, your legs. Exhale, bow even deeper, bend your knees again if you need. And then move your hands by the side of your heels. Step up with your right foot back. If you find this is too much, back knee down to the floor, lower leg lunge. Take a deep breath in. And then stepping back into the plank or half plank. Plank with straight legs. And if you feel plank is too much, bring your knees down, just take it easy, absolutely fine. Squeeze your arms and your shoulders. We're going to lengthen the tailbone to the heels. Keep your core muscles lifting. Deep breath. Can you take another 2 deep breaths here? Core muscles lifted. Look at your hands. Press all finger pads into the floor. Well done. And the energy in your hands, like you want to stretch this yoga mat beneath you. Just stretching this yoga mat. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, lean forward. Knees, elbows, or maybe just bend your elbows. Point your toes back. Check your shoulders lifted. It's okay to exaggerate. Lift your shoulders. Elbows in. Lengthening the tailbone. Come up to raised cobra. Make sure that your lower back is happy. Soften your buttocks. Shoulders down. Do double chin, look straight. Inhale. And as you exhale, drag your hands back and stretch. Stretch, stretch, forward. Again, check your shoulders lifted. Toes under, down facing dog. Inhale. And lift and lengthen. Look again at your hands. Press all finger pads into the floor. Extend your thigh bones back, heels down. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands. Right leg, lift. And we're going to step forward, big step forward. Help with your hand if you need. You want to see your front knee above your front ankle. Squeeze the legs, lift your chest, take a deep breath. Now engage your tummy muscles and step forward, forward bend. Legs very steady and strong, squeeze in, press down with your feet, come up. Inhale, salute to the sun. Exhale, hands to your heart. Check you are at the front of your mat, but to the left side. Inhale, exhale, inhale and stretch. Exhale, forward bend, strong legs. Bend your knees if you need. Inhale, half forward bend. Exhale, full forward bend. Stepping back with the left. Left foot back. Deep breath into your chest. Stepping back into the plank or half plank. Okay, check how you feel. Make it easy for yourself with the knees down if you need it. Again, we're going to stay here for 3-4 deep breaths if that's okay. Squeeze your arms and your shoulders. Press all finger pads into the floor. Stretch your yoga mat beneath you. Tummy muscles lifted. Tailbone lengthening into your heels. Building the strength, building the stamina with the breath deep and flowing. How are you feeling? Can you take another deep breath? Well done. And now lean forward, knees, elbows, or bend your elbows, point your toes back, check, shoulders lifted. Lengthen the tailbone, come up, slow, no rush, shoulders down, do double chin, lift your chin, inhale, exhale, drag your hands back and stretch, stretch and lengthen forward. Toes under, down facing dog, or come on your all fours if you need, and then down facing dog. Have a good stretch. Squeeze your arms, shoulders towards the midline or towards each other, and then extend through the whole back of the body. Enjoy the stretch. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, left leg up, stepping forward. Take a big step forward. Help with your hand again if you need. Front knee above your front ankle. Deep breath in. Exhale, tummy engaged. Step forward, forward bend. Squeeze the legs. Press down with your feet, come up. Inhale, lift. Salute to the sun. Exhale, hands to your heart. Deep breath. Well done, and then relax. Have a little break, have a drink. So I have my water here with me. Please do have a drink as well. Keep yourself hydrated during the class or during the exercises. And also you know that keeping yourself hydrated is very good for your immune system. Okay, so we're going to move next to stronger postures for the core. We're going to build the core stability. And yeah, please be seated and watch me for the next. You need block, brick, or something similar for next exercise. If you don't have anything like so, don't worry, you just can imagine. Just imagining something between your arm and your leg. So this is demonstration. I'm going to move my block to the side. Okay, demonstration for you. We're going to use block or the brick. I use my brick because it's a little bit chunky and it's easy to hold. I'm going to bring, this is demonstration, watch me first. I'm going to bring between my knee and my elbow, toes active, toe and fingers active, and we're going to try to crush this block between your knee and your elbow. And if you touch the side muscles, this is your oblique muscles, very important part of your core system. And this is working. And then we're going to do 5 movements like so. Exhale, inhale, 5 movements. Then you're going to move to the other side. And you're going to do the same. Exhale, inhale. Then you're going to have diagonal, knee and fist, opposite hand. And we're doing the same. Exhale, inhale. Then you change. You do here. Exhale, inhale, 5 rounds. And then relax. Okay? So take the block, brick, whatever you have, or imagine that. Okay? Lulu, don't snore. Wakey, don't snore. Okay, let's do it together. So we do on the right side. You have right knee and you have right elbow. So crush this block or the brick and take your right hand and touch the side muscles on your right hand side. So is it working? So it's supposed to work. So everything working there, all tense. So this is good. Okay, stretch your left side. Now, as you exhale, you're going to lift left leg and left arm up as you exhale. Now, keep your tummy muscles tight. Inhale and you stretch. And again, exhale, lift, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your tummy in. Keep your tummy in and you stretch. And again, as you exhale, lift your left arm, left leg up. Belly button in and you stretch. Let's do twice more. And again, exhale, lift. Inhale and stretch. Crush the block. We do once more. Exhale, lift. Inhale and you stretch. Brilliant. Now take this block to the other side. So we have left knee, left elbow. Let's crush this block or the brick and take your right hand to the left side of the core muscles and just check. Okay, this is all working, yeah? All hands, crush the block. Now exhale, lift right arm, right leg, tummy engaged. And then you stretch. And again, exhale, lift. Inhale, you stretch. Exhale, lift, crush the block. Inhale and stretch twice more. Exhale, lift. Tummy muscles in. Inhale, you stretch. Once more. Exhale, lift. Keep your tummy muscles engaged and you stretch. Well done. Now, left knee, make a fist with your right hand and place your right hand there. So we're going to squeeze that block or imaginary block, stretching your other side. Okay, deep breath in, and as you exhale, tummy muscles engaged and lift right leg, left arm, and then stretch as you inhale. Exhale, lift, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your tummy in. Inhale, you stretch. Exhale, you lift. Inhale, you stretch. And again, exhale, lift. Inhale, stretch. Let's do once more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, you stretch. Good job, changing. Now you have right knee. Make a fist with your left hand. Crush the block. Okay, stretch your right arm and your left leg. And when you're ready, exhale, lift, belly button in. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, lift, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your tummy in. Keep your tummy in and you stretch. Again, exhale, lift. Crush the block. Inhale and stretch. Twice more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, you stretch. Last round. Exhale, you lift. Inhale and you stretch. Well done. Move the block now to the side. Okay. Hug your knees to your chest. Let's rock and roll. Rocking from side to side. Okay, nice, easy movements for the lower back and the hips. And try again to use your tummy muscles when you're moving your legs. Hands very light on your knees, very light. Well done. And then with each hand on top of your knee, do rolling movements. You're just again guiding your knees, using your core muscles, but guiding your knees. So guiding your knees clockwise direction, about 4 rounds. And then anti-clockwise direction, about 4 rounds. Well done. And then roll over to your right hand side and come up sitting. Okay, come up sitting. How are you doing? Okay, don't make yourself tired. So whatever postures we practice, just don't make yourself very tired. So the next movement we're going to do from down facing dog. And we all know down facing dog. So just quickly remind you. And this is what we're going to do. So you are here in down facing dog. You're going to stretch your right leg up, and as you exhale, you're going to try to reach to your forehead with your knee as you exhale. And as you inhale, you stretch. We do 5 rounds on one leg and then 5 rounds on the other leg. Okay, let's try together. So come on your all fours, knees back away from the hips. Look at your hands, and again, I want you to stretch your fingers wide. Notice that the creases on your wrists parallel to the front of your mat. Well done. And then come up to your down facing dog. Lift your hips high, lengthen, squeeze your shoulder blades deeper into the upper back. Now stretch your right leg up. And as you exhale, bring your knee to your forehead. You don't have to touch, just squeeze. And then inhale, and you stretch your leg back. And again, as you exhale, knee to your forehead, squeeze your tummy in. Inhale, you stretch. And again, exhale, knee to your forehead, core muscles engaged. Inhale and stretch. And again, exhale, knee to your forehead, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your tummy in. Inhale, you stretch. Once more. Again, exhale, knee to your forehead. Inhale and stretch. Now, right foot down. Engage your shoulder blades again. Stretch your left leg. Exhale, knee to your forehead. Inhale, stretch your left heel back. And again, exhale, squeeze your tummy in. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, knee to your forehead. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, draw your core muscles in. Inhale and stretch. Last round. Exhale. Inhale and stretch. Well done. Now foot down to the floor. Bring your knees on the floor. We're going to sit into the child stretch. Nice and passive stretch. Knees wide as your yoga mat. Flatten your feet, big toes touching, and then you sit back as close as possible to your heels. Sit back, stretch your arms, forehead down on the floor. If you can't reach the floor with your forehead, bring hands or your fists beneath your forehead and just rest there. Slow down your breath, relax. Hips moving back, closer to the heels. Relax then. Relax your shoulders, or perhaps your arms stretched forward. Hips moving back, hands moving forward. Forehead is resting on the floor or on your hands. Few deep breaths. On your next inhale, lift your head. Now slide your hands closer to your knees. Great. Bring your knees together. Sit comfortably, or maybe sit a little bit more uncomfortable, like so. So if you can, toes under. Okay, and you can help with your hands. Bring your little toes a little bit more under. Then you sit back on your heels, and you have lovely stretch for the soles of the feet and for your toes and for your ankle joints. Obviously, if it's appropriate, just listen to your body and stay like so for a few seconds. Yeah, can you do this? You don't have to. You can just sit on the floor comfortably, and watch me for the next posture. We're going to do the twist, and we're going to lie down on the floor for the twist, like so. The block is very, very useful. If you don't have a block, I suggest take your folded blanket or take a cushion from the sofa, and we will need this between the inner thighs. So why we do this? Because we want to bring that here between the inner thighs. We want to squeeze the block or the blanket to bring more stability and just looking after the lower back. So that will help you with the lower back. So watch me. This is a quick demonstration, and then we do it together. We're going to do this. First option, with the feet on the floor, just your toes active, and you're going to move like so from side to side. And notice my feet. When you're moving to the side, you're lifting one foot off the floor and you're keeping your feet parallel. So the block is here, very helpful to keep stability on the lower back and also helpful for keeping the hips level. And then another option, when you knees to your chest, you do all the same, rocking from side to side. And if you feel very steady, no back pain, then you can straighten your top leg and another top leg, and maybe you can do 2 legs. So this is what we're going to aim, to move to the side and stay there, maybe with 1 leg or 2 legs. Okay, so don't worry to do everything. I will guide you and I will do it together with you. Okay, take the block or the blanket or a cushion, squeeze between the inner thighs, really squeeze, okay, and then lie down. Okay, option 1, maybe start with your option 1. Feet on the floor, toes active, stretch your arms to the sides. You want your shoulder blades flat on the floor, engage your core muscles, and let's start to move from side to side. Okay, from side to side, maybe just leaving 1 foot on the floor, squeeze the block, squeeze, 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 re-engage your tummy muscles, squeeze your tummy in. Well done. Moving from side to side. Maybe you want to bring your knees to your chest now and just check how you feel here. Don't worry to do everything. Okay, squeeze the block and just gently again moving from side to side. Okay, well done. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the block. Shoulder blades still flat on the floor. Re-engage your core as you exhale. Just squeeze your tummy in. Brilliant, everyone. And maybe start to stretch the top leg. Straighten the top leg, push the heel away, and then come back to the middle. Moving your legs to the other side, and maybe stretch again the top leg. Bend your knees, come back to the middle, and again to the side, 1 leg. Bend your knees, come back to the other side, stretch your leg. If it's okay, but don't worry to do it. So just listen to your back and adjust your postures. Okay, well done. So the next level, we're going to move legs now to the right side. Halfway, just halfway. And again, I want you to squeeze this block or the brick between your inner thighs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. If you can, straighten your top leg and stay for 3 breaths. Squeeze your tummy in. Staying for 3 breaths in the twist. Okay, maybe top leg straight, maybe not, doesn't matter. Okay, just don't make yourself tired. Squeeze the block, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Core muscles engaged. Toes active on both feet. Okay, well done. And now bend your knee. Come back to the middle. Inhale. And as you exhale, moving to the left again, stopping on a halfway. Squeeze the block, exhale, tummy in, and maybe straighten your top leg. Just 1 leg for now. Squeeze the block, squeeze, 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 breathe. On each exhale, you squeeze your tummy muscles into your spine. Well done. And then bend your knee, come back to the middle. Now again, moving legs to the right side. To the right side, squeeze the block. Straighten your top leg, perhaps, maybe not. Or maybe 2. Can you do 2 legs? And keep crushing this block. On exhale, squeeze your tummy in. And again, big expansive inhalation. And stronger, controlled exhalation. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your tummy in. Well done. Bend your knees. Move to the middle. Inhale. As you exhale, legs to go to the left now, to the left, squeeze the block, maybe straighten your top leg, maybe 2 legs, and keep crushing this block. Crush the block, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze your tummy muscles into your spine. You have lovely twist here, shoulder blades flat on the floor, strengthening the muscles around the core, and also the shoulder blades, muscles around the shoulder blades. Bend your knees now, come back to the middle. Brilliant. Moving the block to the side. Hug your knees. Again, rock and roll. You worked very hard. So rocking and rolling now. Rocking from side to side and rolling your knees clockwise direction, anti-clockwise direction. You did a very good job. We worked a lot on strengthening the muscles of the core. Well done, everyone. Few rocking and rolling. Lovely. And then roll over to your right hand side and come up sitting and watch me for a moment. So please be seated and watch me. So this is your last posture. So when you're going to lie down on the floor, we're going to do this nice screen wipers twist, and then you can stay on the floor for relaxation, for deep breathing and relaxation. And if you need to put your jumpers on, your socks on now, please do it while you watch my demonstration. So this is your last posture. So you're going to lie down, take your arms to the sides, you're going to flex your feet like so, keep space between your feet, hips width apart. This is called screen wipers twist. So, and this is a nice release for the lower back and also for the hips after all the strong work. Okay, so we're going to do a few times like so, and then you stretch your arms, stretch your legs, and you stay in your shavasana for relaxation. Okay, so when you're ready, I'm going to do it with you. Maybe you need to put your socks on and your jumpers on. Okay, make sure that you're warm and comfortable to easy relax. Okay, so when you're ready, take your feet, hips width apart, toes active, lift your toes, take your arms to the sides, shoulder blades flat, and we're going to move from side to side. So legs moving from side to side, and you have good space for the hips and the lower back. You have hips width apart between your feet. Okay, and you're moving your legs one side, another side. Okay, enjoy this movement. It's a nice easing for the lower back, relaxing all the unnecessary tension. Okay, nice and easy, and then thinking about your relaxation time. Make sure that you're warm and comfortable. If you need to put extra socks on or extra jumper, cover yourself with a blanket. That's also good. So when you finish, just stay there on the floor and you straighten your legs. Take your arms away from your body. This is your shavasana, relaxation time. Press your hips into the floor and restore the lumbar space. And if you're not sure, take one hand at the lower back and check. Okay, there is a space for the lower back to be more comfortable. There is a lumbar space, and then relax. Palms facing upwards. So you're creating the shape of the body like shape of the star. Stay there. I'm going to be seated. I will be sitting and guiding you through relaxation, and you just stay there. Just stay there on the floor and relax. You're warm and comfortable. Just make all the little adjustments you need. And relax. Slow down your breath. And if you bring your awareness to the whole body, then mentally scan your whole body from the crown of the head to the tips of your toes. And just checking how you feel, checking the energy flow. And if you find any places in your body which feels maybe tense or uncomfortable, use your breath and your intention. Breathing into that part of the body which needs a little bit more love, a little bit more attention and care. And silently say to yourself, let go, and feel the muscles relax. Slow down your breath. Exhale and let go. Exhale and soften. Slow down your breath. Slow down your thoughts, your emotions and feelings. And then start to notice pauses between your breath, between the inhalations and exhalations. The pauses maybe for count of 2 or 3, just maybe for 2 seconds or 3 seconds, between the breath, between your inhalations and exhalations. Inhale and notice that natural pause. Exhale and then notice the still point at the end of your exhalation. 4-part breath. We just bring awareness to the 4-part breath. Inhalation, natural pause, the exhalation, and the still point. And this very easy breathing technique helps us to calm the mind. Slow down your thoughts. And as your thoughts come and go more slowly or slower, perhaps you notice the space between your thoughts. Bring in awareness to the flow of your thoughts and to the space between the thoughts, to the awareness itself. Slow down. Slow down your breath. Slow down your emotions and feelings. Now, as your relaxation and short meditation comes to the end, bring your awareness back to your surroundings, back to the room you are in, to your friends, to your family next to you, to your pets next to you, and then deepen your breath. Extend your inhalations, exhalations, reawakening the energy in your body. And then start making little movements. Wriggle your toes and your fingers. Then slide your legs together. Arms by the side of your body. Inhale and stretch. Take your arms over your head. And stretch, stretch, stretch away from the waistline. And when you feel sufficiently stretched, bend your knees to your chest, hug your knees, and gently rock from side to side, reawakening the lower back. Do this a few times, no rush. And then roll over to your right hand side. And slowly come up to the sitting. Sit comfortably, maybe sit again on the block or on your cushion. And bring your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart. Inhale. Lift and lengthen. Now keep this length you created and slightly lean back just to feel strong support of your back muscles. Support, steadiness of the universe. Close your eyes, reflect your practice, reflect your intention of the practice. Notice how you feel. Enjoy extra strength, flexibility, and clarity of mind. Wishing yourself health, happiness, and freedom from suffering. Bow your head to your heart, to the light within you, and open your eyes. Well done, everyone. Thank you very much. Namaste. And have a lovely day.